Kamen Rider Zi-O.
Hey YouTube, Awesome Rider here. Welcome to my review for the deluxe Grand Zi-O ride watch from Kamen Rider Build. I'm just kidding, it's from Kamen Rider Zi-O. It's actually from Kamen Rider all of them. But so yeah, here's the box. A little bit larger than the normal Rider Watch box. There we go. Because, you know, it blooms out like a flower or a fungus. But, you know, it looks pretty cool with all the pictures of the riders on there and whatnot. So if you're into somebody, give them this. Be like, will you go out with me? Here's this Grand Zi-O ride watch box. Anyway, this has gotten weird. So here is the main event, the Grand Zi-O ride watch, the key to his ultimate power in the main show. And I have to say, it's a pretty cool ride watch. Like, even just like this, it's obviously a very big ride watch, you know. It's not the size, mate. It's how you use it. I think it looks pretty damn awesome. I do like the gold here that they have here, the not compound gold, the, what do you call that? There's a way you call that? What do you call it? The gold plating, whatever. There's like a specific term for it and I can't remember what it is. But I think it looks pretty cool. I like the design in general. It definitely looks very grand, very royal. I like the kind of bigger size of it. It's a pretty cool looking ride watch. So the button you press for the noises is actually right here and not this one, which is like signaling you to the normal ride watch button, I think similar to Trinity in a way. So when you press it, it's obviously going to flower out and you're going to start getting the noises. And then this is one of those you actually get phrases for it, which they do quite often for the end forms and sometimes other ones, but... And then it cycles back. So you got the... There we go. So that's cool. Yeah. We got it, Zogo. We get it. You're psycho. So yeah, this is really cool. I actually really like the way this looks. I mean, I've kind of made fun of it before where it kind of flowers out like a fungus. But, you know, seeing all the different rider faces here is really neat. They kind of have a little bit of a holofoil feel. And maybe looks a little bit cheap, but I have to say, this looks pretty cool. Like, even just without the driver, just as a display piece, this is like a really neat little, like, 20th anniversary display piece that I actually quite dig. It's probably one of my favorite aesthetic-looking ride watches. But let's go ahead and get to the main event, which is the core sounds. Not the core switch, that's Kengo. Spoiler. Okay, let's get the transformation going, shall we? Alright, and now let's do our attack noises. So I really dig the way it plays a sample of each jingle from all the previous riders at the beginning. And it's the standby music too, so as you probably heard, it'll keep going on loop until you activate the Henshin jingle, just like a normal Henshin jingle. So I really dig that a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too much of a fan of the sing-songy part where they sing all the names. It just feels like overkill. It's like, here's a taste of all their things, and then just in case you didn't know who they were, here's all of them. I kind of wish it just said Grand Zi-O, but, you know, there's probably some people that like that. It gives a little bit more functionality, a little bit more noises to actually have in it, but I would prefer it just have the jingles and then say Grand Zi-O without them sing-songing. It kind of makes it ridiculously loud and stuff like that. It's also worth noting that you can actually activate the sounds with this closed, like it's not going to hinder it from making the sounds. And I'm only going to show it with one other watch, which will be Gates, because, I mean, literally, it's the same sound with whatever this is in front of it. There's no difference, there's no specific things that are activated by mixing them. It's literally just one voice in front of the other, so I'll just show that you can do it without opening it up. Oh. Gotta be gentle with it, it's heavy. See, it doesn't work because it's Gates. Gates! There, I fixed it. Halvesies. Oh man, it said time burst instead of time break. By Grabthar's hammer. What a difference. That's pretty much it. Car noise in the background not included. So yeah, that is about it for this one. Overall, I do like this ride watch. I feel like for a final ride watch, you almost expect it to have more features. It would have been almost cool if they had some way to program a different finishing sound for everybody. That would have been kind of insane. So you almost expect it to do a little bit more, but it's very basic, which I think is fine. Like I said, I really like the little compartments of each jingle. I think that's really cool. The sing-song's not my thing personally, but I really do like the look of it as well. So overall, I think if you're into ride watches and you're into this form, I can recommend checking it out. I ended up liking this watch a lot more than I thought I would. I just think it's kind of a really neat piece for the anniversary, because I think this just looks really cool display-wise for the anniversary, but I really like the jingles in it. So if you're a Zi-O fan, I think it's at least worth a look. It ended up winning me over a little bit more than I expected. Anyway, that's about it for this one. Until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications for all my videos. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.